night was fast. You ain't seen nothing. I just put something in it I ain't never put in before. Alright everybody, we're getting ready to head over to the shop and edit this video, but your boy is starving. And he's trying to find something to eat in this house. We've been on the road to LSFest, and the fridge is empty. Not a lot going on in here. But you know what we do got? Is that dang Factor, son. We got home to a fully stocked fridge of new Factor meals, and this time around, we got grilled steakhouse filet mignon. You guys already know the deal. Today's video is sponsored by Factor. We're gonna try out this filet mignon. This is crazy. This is wild. Fresh filet mignon, delicious. I'm genuinely sad I'm down to my last bite. All right guys, I'm feeling a lot better after my lunch today. I'm ready to get back after it and get this video done, man. As you guys saw, our fridge, no go, not good. That's pretty typical for us when we're out on these long trips. We were gone for LSFest for over a week, and you come back to a house that just has nothing. But luckily the Factor box showed up right on time. As soon as we got home on Tuesday, we had a Factor box show up, and that was like the savior because we had nothing to eat in the house. No time to go grocery shop because we got to go race again tomorrow. It's already about to be Friday, so this is the struggle that we live with. But man, Factor has been life-changing for us. And who would have guessed? Filet mignon ready in 2 minutes. I could have grabbed some fast food on the way over to the shop. It's way easier just to grab what's in the fridge, especially when it's as delicious as that and healthy. Man, when you guys go to order, I promise you're gonna find something you like. They have tons of options. Right now, Factor has 80 rotating meals weekly for you to select from. In my brain, it don't even make sense because normally stuff that's healthy don't really taste that good, but this does. So head on over to factor75.com or click the link below in the description and use code Gen2Garage FB50 to get 50% off plus free breakfast for 1 year. That's code Gen2Garage FB50 at factor75.com to get 50% off plus free breakfast for 1 year. What do you think about that, Scrap? Free breakfast for a year. All right, so I'm gonna get ready to head over to the shop and edit this video that you're about to watch right now, and it's about to be a banger because I'm feeling good. So it's a huge thank you to Factor for sponsoring today's video. Let's get into it. We had a pretty long rain delay this morning, but the sun came out, thank goodness. So dried up the track. They started running a little bit ago. So it is Saturday. Today we have drag and drive class. So we got the truck ready, the Falcon's ready. We did 2-step, 3-step check. Everything's good on fuel. I think we're all right. So we adjusted the tune-ups around a little bit. Hopefully the Falcon doesn't wheelie. We hung 50 pounds on the nose. The no time guys do get another test and tune pass, but I don't think I'm gonna be able to make it because I'm going to be doing the cruise in place. Oh well. So I might have to just go right into eliminations with this fresh tune-up we got with our weight on the front. We're going to hope it doesn't wheelie and just make the best pass that we can. And as far as this thing goes, the goal is to make 3 9-second passes, and that we can average a 9-second pass. So that's the goal. We'll see how it goes. They should be calling us up soon for drag and drive. So drivers meeting, idle in place, cruise in place, and then
and as the cruise in place is happening, I think is when his test pass and the Falcon would be. So that sucks.
Oh well, but yeah, I'm excited. See what happens.
Hello.
Howdy.
I'm not touching you. I'm not touching your truck.
Don't touch me. Don't touch me.
Oh my gosh. Disqualified.
Just DQ'd. So
how's it going?
One flaw about both of my vehicles is I have...
Oh, shit. Sorry, say that again.
One flaw about both of my vehicles is I have a really large alternator pulley on there to compensate for overspinning the alternator on the racetrack because we spend these things 7,500 plus. So I've got a big pulley on the alternator to not overspin the alternator. But sitting here and idling, it's not enough. With the fans running, the voltage slowly creeps off. So I'm just making sure
I'm like revving it up a little bit, just making sure that it spins just enough to actually charge the battery. And that way when I go to restart it, it has enough voltage to restart. So something that's kind of stressing me out. I think we'll be all right, but one of my flaws. Now if we were actually driving like we should be, it would be a problem.
Tommy's truck can't turn very well. Gotta swing it wide.
Alright, I'm gonna get this thing ready, I guess. Don't touch my truck. I'll get disqualified.
Sorry. New PB. Getting better every time.
Woo! Man, that felt pretty good on the launch. That was cool. We gotta slow this right down though. Here we are smoking again. What the hell? We went 966 at 134, but our 60-foot's slow. The 330 is great. The 60-foot's all over the place. I don't understand. We're leaving on more boost and going slower. Why is that? Make it make sense. Alright, so we got to get right back in the lanes. I got to pay attention to what's going on here. Six out of nowhere.
Guy. Did you let out early at all?
No, I held it out, but like.
Did it vibrate?
A little bit. It's
How
fine.
much is a little bit?
It's fine. Personal best to the 8th, but it was only a 145 60 foot, but personal best 330. So I left the nitrous on a little bit longer that pass, and it loved it in the 330. I don't know why the 60 foot slowed down, because we left on 10 pounds, you know. But 966 and 134, and I actually turned it down out the back. So I know the air's a little bit better than yesterday. We're a little bit later into the evening, but dude, I'm ecstatic with that.
Yeah.
I did not expect it to pick up like 3/10 out of nowhere. So
that's awesome.
Man, I'm pumped. I gotta close my nitrous bottle. Make sure I'm not.
We've been notified that there was a slight fireball under the truck at the finish line. Do you guys remember from our last testing video? It was smoking pretty bad after the finish line. You see trans fluid?
Yeah, but I don't.
Like
I
a
don't
lot?
understand where the fittings are. It's like it's blowing it out of the dipstick tube down there. But why? Like it's got a like a silicone thing in there. Like I don't know why it would be doing that. All right, guys. So here's what's happening. So I called Dion. I told him what's kind of happening, and he said it's basically blowing out the vent tube on top of the transmission, and then the transmission fluid is getting on the exhaust and causing a slight flash fire. So not ideal. It's either because it's overfilled or we just need to make a longer vent tube, but with the rules of the class, I can't take the hood off and I can't do anything else to get under the truck and try and extend the vent tube, but it doesn't make sense where it's coming from. The only thing that makes sense is it's coming from that vent tube. I feel dumb for racing it like this, but I've already made 3 passes and it's not ruining the track. Like it's happening right in the shutdown and it's just burning off on the exhaust within a second or so. So it really sucks. I wish I could just jack the truck up real quick and try and figure out something, but I can't. So I'm just gonna have to deal with it. I mean, we're just gonna have to send it. Crud. Did not technically finish the drag and drive class, but as you guys could probably understand, I could go up there and break the beams and then technically complete the deal, but like I have my own personal goals for this. I'm just trying to have fun, run my truck, you know what I mean? Keep breaking my personal best. That's all I want to do. I don't need to, I'm not gonna keep putting myself in a dangerous situation here to there's nothing in it, you know what I mean, to win it. So
not only that, like we don't know how bad it's leaking, if anything's even getting on the ground, but I feel like it could just be.
I don't want to waste the track team's time having to clean up. They have to check it after every time.
There's a lot of smoke. So
yeah, and I figured
right of us.
I figured it was dumb. I do feel kind of dumb for making that second pass, but I figured maybe it was getting a little bit better. If it is over full, maybe the trans is over full, and if it keeps leaking out, eventually maybe it would get to the level
Man, we don't have very good luck with transmission level.
No, we don't.
Always a problem.
No, we don't.
But I also, in the back of my head, know that I need to start focusing on the Falcon tonight because they're getting ready to run the first round in no time. I unfortunately missed my third test and tune pass because we're in the drag and drive due. I didn't realize that would overlap and be a problem.
Well, everything kind of got pushed together because of the rain delay.
Yeah.
So it just kind of
It is, yeah, it is what it is. So
and there's a couple people in drag and drive that were entered other classes too. So we weren't the only ones, but
yeah, it's all good. I was just happy to go 966 in the truck. I think it would have been really consistent. It kept losing 100th to the 60 foot every pass, even though it's launching harder. Like it feels like it launches harder and harder. I don't know if the converter gets warm each pass and just slows up just a little bit, but that might be what it is. I mean, and that's another thing too, is my truck was getting a little bit hot, but the biggest thing, my problem is that alternator issue. I need to put a smaller pulley on it so that it'll charge at idle because the battery was getting low, and I was having to really concentrate on like running the fans for only as long as I needed to, and I had to like idle the truck up to like 1500 to like get the alternator going so it would actually charge with the fans on. It was just, you know what I mean? Like I was over it. I'm just ready to focus on the car now. Man, this track is gorgeous tonight. The air's getting good, so we're gonna see what it does. I hung 50 pounds on the nose. We adjusted the ramp a little bit. We're leaving harder initially, but we stretched out the ramp from 1.4 to 1.6. And I mean, what else can I do? You know, we're just gonna go out there and give it our best shot. I think we got fifth pair.
Fifth pair left lane against Ryan. I don't know his last name. I don't know what he's actually.
We're gonna go out there and cut a good light and give her hell, and hopefully keep all four wheels on the ground. I'm gonna tighten up the front shocks a little bit more too. But yeah, that's the plan. I'm also not putting fuel in it. That way, that's a little less weight on the rear as well. So a little bit of everything to try and make it not wheelie. Great news.
Fantastic news. The best news ever.
Best news ever. So we actually got a comp buy in first round of the 10K no time shootout. Lucky bastard. Lucky bastard. What?
So lucky.
Yeah. So we get, but I will say, like, this is the test hit that we missed earlier, you know what I mean? So we're kind of making up for that. I really hope they run second round tomorrow in the heat.
That's really good for us.
That'd be awesome.
Really, really good for us. So, I mean, you know, there's still a few of them out there that can go down.
Yeah.
Anything, but
gives us more of a chance.
Gives us more of a chance.
Yeah,
more of an equalizer that way.
Yeah. We should be heading up soon, though. I'm getting excited. Getting antsy.
Definitely getting antsy. It's cold.
Yeah.
only gonna make a 330 hit, and then I wanted it to get to the shift, but the shift's at like 400 feet. My God, I was like, I'm staying in it. It feels so good. I'm glad I did, because I pretty much made a personal best right there by a few thousandths, but like I let off just before the finish line. That was probably a 78. We just cracked off a 79 with a 60 foot that was 300 slower than our personal best. Wow.
My gosh, that was either a personal best or it was really close.
Brother.
Where did it go?
I got to the finish line fast. You remember?
Dude,
So
it was on rails.
I know.
Whoa.
I told Justin, I was like, you know, I'm just looking for a 60 foot and 330 here. I should probably just let off the 330. He's like, yeah, I mean, you're not racing anybody. Brother, I couldn't let off. I couldn't. It felt so good. I let off like right before the finish line.
Can I see the slip? I won't show it. I just want to see
I went
it.
at 79.
You want a 70? So you're close.
That's my best.
I thought you already won a 79.
But like I was a few thousandths. I basically matched my personal best with 300ths less than the 60 foot and 4 less mile an hour. So
what?
My middle was good. Somewhere in there, my middle was sweet. But dude, it didn't even feel like wheeling.
No.
So
no, it wasn't going to.
We're on the right path now. We're gonna go. I hope we actually do get to run again tonight, because I'd like to go ahead and just break my personal best real quick. That was awesome, dude. I was like, that's the first time my car has been like I was like, after the pass, I was like, damn. Like, I got to the stripe fast. And this thing's only on 33 pounds right now. Like, we've put it on 40 before, but that's when we start kind of stretching valves and stuff, all kinds of weird, funky stuff. So, you know, I'm just trying to be careful, but man, we could put a couple more in it if I think it might make the difference in us winning and losing. But definitely, I'm just going to keep, you know, we can go faster in the 60 foot. God, it was so straight and smooth.
It looked, I have
gorgeous.
not seen that out of that car in a while. That was amazing.
What's crazy is like around this 60 foot area is when it starts really twisting up and doing all kinds of weird shit, but I didn't feel that, you know what I mean? Like the car is just dead straight on rails. So
like everybody around was just like,
damn,
jaw dropped.
Really?
Like, yeah, because
yeah, but honestly, there's cars tonight probably got 4/10 on me.
Yeah, without
but
a doubt.
You see that out of those cars all the time.
There's literally no question about that. But I don't think anybody was expecting that out of the Falcon. Like, people were either waiting for a wheelie or thinking you might have been leaving softer or something,
right.
trying to avoid wheeling.
No,
that was
perfect.
unexpected. It was freaking awesome. I'm so proud of you.
How did it sound on the two-step
really
after
exciting.
the changes that we made? What do you think? I actually didn't sound it. I didn't think it sounded as crazy as what it did earlier.
It didn't.
It's kind of weird, but it left on target.
Do you feel like it came up a little slower, or was that just me?
Maybe
it might have
bit.
just been. It could have just been me. It didn't sound as wick as it did earlier, but
I gotta assess everything. And
yeah,
really,
absolutely. That was.
but man, like
Wow.
This car is gangster right now. Hop on in there. Come on, come here. And I seen you make pass while ago. Hey, that's the Falcon. I turned around and looked at my girlfriend. She said, I guess you gotta go find her. I was like, yep, I'll be back. Look, great. Yeah. Yeah, it is a race car. Stupid thing. I gotta crawl over it and I hit my head on the cage all the time. At least it ain't an X bar. It ain't as bad. Yeah. Howdy.
Howdy.
Forgot we haven't filmed anything.
It's Sunday.
Sunday fun day. We are getting ready for E2. Got this gangster black fox body over here. We got her wicked up. You thought last night was fast. You ain't seen nothing. I just put something in it I ain't never put in it before. So it's either gonna take it or it's not. You know what I mean? And it is what it is. I really wanted to race Streetcar Takeover next weekend, but just can't help myself. I gotta try. So, yeah.
You remember at the beginning of the week when you're like, oh, I'm just gonna test and tune.
And then here we are.
Here you are.
Red light is going to drive right through the sand.
Apparently this is me. Yep.
No, this is you. This is just that's old. Yeah, that's old.
Okay, it bent. I don't know what the hell it was.
You got some debris on that.
I think it comes from the right lane.
Oh, the debris on the right lane?
Yeah. I think the back window come out of that other car. Back window come out of his car.
That's pretty loud.
I'm just trying to be safe, not make a mess.
No, you're good. You're good.
Bang.
I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Well, they're all busy down there with push quads, so we'll just.
All right. I almost thought it was like a drive shaft or something. Like it was a loud bang. It was after I let off. It was weird. So who knows what it was.
You should be good here, bud.
All right. Thank you.
See you going.
That's what happened. Yeah. It happened so fast I didn't even see it. So hey, let's oh shoot.
Hey, you were out on him the whole way.
Dude, I know, man. He came around me the last 100 feet.
I think we go. I think that we go talk to him because we're not getting window in. And we tell him that it hit us.
Okay, well that's better than it being hurt.
So it's all coming together now. I didn't even get to look at the front of my car. I pulled off because like after the stripe, I was out of the throttle. Everything was fine. I hear boom. Like I thought first of all, I thought my drive shaft exploded. You know, PTSD. But like I was like, what? So I get under the car and like I didn't see anything too crazy. But I didn't get to look at the front of the car. They pushed me off, and then I hear that his window came out. I was like, it sounded like something blew up under the car, but I didn't even see.
Oh my.
I know, it's terrible.
No.
I'm just glad it didn't like hit my, like if that's the best case scenario.
Well, at
honestly.
first everybody said something came off your car.
I'm glad it didn't take out the front runner.
Aww.
Or the back tire.
Wow, that's weird.
That's so sad.
I think that you got out of the gas when you saw it coming, right?
I just, okay. Okay, all right.
What was it?
But it came back down like on its own. Like it was beautiful, but
You didn't
117, 60 foot.
So that's a Ford, 15. High 117 or bottom 17?
Bottom.
Yeah. It's be a 15.
I'll have to look at my.
Yeah, look at your 330 though. That picked up. Mile an hour was close to what you were thinking.
Hey, you drilled him on the light too.
I was 048 on the light. I don't know if that's.
Yeah, you tattooed him on the light.
You did.
I got to.
You did. That's
I mean, you
what
were out on him.
I know, man.
The entire pass.
But dude, he probably had 20 mile an hour on me.
Oh, it came by hard.
25. I thought he sucked my window off. Like, I was like, damn. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I'm proud that I was ahead of him for most of the race. Like,
Hey, they said if you win, you go back to the lane. So let's figure that out. We guys will grab a hammer and start beating that out.
Matt with a hammer.
Matt and his hammer.
I got one. It's in the trailer. Don't worry.
Dude, it was so loud.
I bet.
So I was like, my transmission just exploded. Like something. Drive shaft, I don't know. But it was.
Hood? What was it?
His back glass.
It looks like the window came out and then backlash shot out.
Okay.
Yeah, your looks like your headlight protected the turbo.
Well, Brandon would talk to those guys. Like, they can't make it. He's gonna be probably asking for it. Right. Hey, you care?
It's the least they could
If
do,
we go
probably.
this route, you know what I mean?
He literally, I did not see him till probably like 100 feet before the stripe.
I can imagine. Oh, he had to have been on.
But when he came around me, he probably had 25 miles.
Yeah.
He was
Definitely trained.
on the scramble. Like,
Is it wide?
everybody squeeze in.
Squeeze in here, friends.
He's in here.
Look at all these Floridians and Delawareans and... All right, well, we're wounded. So that happened. Poor Falcon. Oh well. I gave him a run for his... I gave that dude a run. I can at least say that, so...
Killed the light.
Killed the light. Yeah.
Big 60 foot.
Look, they're all there
Drove
for
it to the
moral
lanes.
support. Yeah. I just want, before everybody took off, I just want to say thank you guys for all your help this weekend, because I was, you know, just Allison and I, and we're just
Literally couldn't have done it without all of your guys.
flying on a whim, so thank you guys.
No chance.
I appreciate you
Could've done it
guys.
without
And
you.
I'm glad that you did.
It's fun to hang out with you guys all weekend, but...
Do it again next weekend.
Right? Yeah, I need a minute. Finally rolling this rig on out of here. Been here since Thursday.
It was such a fun weekend, but
Yeah.
I'm tired.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie, I'm tired.
It's time to go home.
Yeah. We'll probably have to
Shoot an outro when we get home or something.
shoot a better outro when we get home, because there's so much
So much.
that has happened, so many people to thank, and
Yep. All right, let's blow this popsicle stand. We got everything? I hope so.
I think so.
I guess we'll see.
I reckon.
All right, guys, I couldn't help myself. I had to show you guys my surprise when I got home. So those of you who remember, especially from the Raycon ad that we did, my truck hasn't had exhaust in probably 2 to 3 years. It all rusted off one night, and I ran over my muffler on the way home, and that was that. And it continuously got worse to the point where it was basically open manifold, just, oh, it's terrible. And so my birthday was a couple weeks ago. I told them that while I was gone, I requested that Bucko fix the exhaust on my truck. And now, oh, it's so good. It's so good. It's so much better. So much gooder. I gotta put my tailgate back on. I stole my tailgate and put it on my race truck. I stole my rear view mirror, put it in my race truck. I stole my front valance and put it on the race truck. Priorities. But yeah, my daily is becoming a lot nicer. So Bucko, if you're watching this, thank you so much for fixing my truck. This was like my surprise when I got home. We had a video of a first reaction, but we lost the video. But yeah, I'm loving my truck again. Might actually put some work into it. But anyways, just want to close out this video. Man, look at this gorgeous sunset. You gotta love that, man. That's gotta make you smile and be thankful. I know I'm thankful. Just wanted to say, you know, I feel like this week has been rough, man. You know, I'm not gonna get political or anything like that. I try and keep that stuff off of our channel, but I can't help but feel a little sad this week for everything going on. And it made me, I almost didn't want to upload this week. Like, with everything going on, just sucks. But my goal was to maybe, if I post some videos that can make people happy in some way, it can take everyone's minds off of the crap going on in the real world. You know what I mean? We're so blessed to go drag race and have a good time and make these awesome videos for you guys, or at least I try. I feel absolutely blessed, you know, and especially a huge thank you to Holly for getting us to come out to LSFest. And it's not something that we've ever gone to. And man, one of the funnest events I've ever been to. I think everybody in our row at the racetrack where we were pitted became friends. You know, we got to hang out with Matt Rice from, you guys remember Matt from DNR Auto. He was there. I was bumming tools off of him all weekend, which usually it's the other way around back then, but yeah, everything kind of comes full circle. And a huge thank you to the Low Dollar guys, Brandon and Jamie Dollar and their crew for just helping all weekend and being supportive and hanging out, going out to eat. Like, just a great time, man. I would say like 10% of it was racing and 90% of it was just getting to hang out with your buddies at the racetrack. And I'm forever thankful for all of that and getting to hang out with all my friends, man. And a huge thank you to Allison for just carrying the other 50% of the load, helping me get the cars ready and turning them around each round and detailing them, making sure they look half decent. I'm just thankful, man. But you know, with everything going on this week, like I said, I hope that you guys could, I hope people enjoyed. That's all I want to say. You know what I mean? I'm not getting too far into things. I hope that we could give you guys something that made you guys happy. That's literally our goal at the end of the day. And in return, we get to keep racing, and I'm just forever thankful for that. So I think that's all I have to say, man. I mean, as far as the Falcon goes, Kenny's already got it fixed up for me. He's been doing body work all week. I didn't even ask him to do it. He just unloaded the car and started working on it. So Mark had a headlight in stock. Hell, I think by tomorrow you're not even going to be able to tell anything happened. Hell, it's probably going to be better than what it was before I hit the guy's window. But oh, that's another thing. So the guy that had the Mustang that I hit his window, he did offer to pay for, you know, or help out. I wasn't really worried about it. I didn't really care. The car is rough to begin with and needed fenders anyways. So I didn't want people to like slam him or anything. He was super nice, super cool about it, wanted to help in any way that he could, and I wasn't too worried about it. So and then as far as the truck goes, got to get some things checked out on that. I'm going to drain the fluid probably next week when we get back from Streetcar Takeover and really dive into things. And I'll know pretty quick if we have a major problem or if we just need to put a catch can on the truck. I'm afraid we might have a pump issue. So we shall see. Again, we got Streetcar Takeover coming up this weekend at Edgewater. That's going to be a good time. We're going to run 530 index. That's my class, man. That's something that I absolutely can compete in, and we're going to give it our best shot. So we'll see you guys down there for that. And we also picked up Allison's dart today from Mike. He's been working on the cage the last 3 or 4 weeks, and it's done, and I can't wait for you guys to see it. That thing's going to be nice. So that's what we're looking forward to right now. I hope you guys enjoy, and we'll see you in the next one, man. Thank you guys so much.